Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper, also known as Jean or Sassy Pants, Camo Magoo, and now Cashew, because I'm Terry Trouble's favorite nut. If you're watching this on YouTube recording, this is being recorded live on ustream.tv/music scrap, /channel/music scrap, MUSICSCRP. Come join us live Mondays at 4 Eastern or Thursdays at 1 Eastern. If you can come join us live, please do. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be why, Denise, so that it doesn't pick up in my microphone. It's probably just a, I don't know, built-in thing because it's my own room. So this is from Terry Lutz, 2 R's and an IE. One of our streamers, and she made this card, and the background there is marbling made with the shaving cream technique. Very, very cool. Now Terry, when my heat gun broke, Terry had 2 and she was going to send me one of hers, and then before she got it in the mail, luckily, Marvy replied to me that they would replace my heat gun, so she didn't have to send, but she sent me this lovely package anyway. Some very, very cool tissue paper. I don't know, I might have to use this. Yeah. This is going to be used very soon. I love that polka dot love circles, so. Love that tissue paper. Yeah, but Carrie's using a different program. Carrie doesn't use the same chat program. This is Tulle. So I'm going to use some of this with my Tyvek today and see if it melts up with the Tyvek. So I'm going to keep that out because I'm going to use that today when I play. Then there's this paper. It feels, I'm not sure what kind of paper it is, but it feels like homemade paper or rice paper or something. It's really cool paper. Oh, yeah, sorry, Eileen's not here. I shall open links. Just a moment, please. Just a moment. There we go. Links should be on there now. Sorry about that. I got them. Mildred, yes. Terry is macadamia. I am cashew. So I go with purple and like an orangey peach coral color and a blue one. So then she sent me this cool coffee news. Like, we have these in some of our restaurants here in the city as well. Forest Hill edition. This is from where Terry is. So that's cool. And then some text paper. Santa Claus and idolatry. So that looks like a pretty old piece of text. Not cool? Very cool. And then this cool tag. Looks like she jelly plated it. And a few napkins. Some pretty butterflies. And this cool music one. Hold on, try and open it up. So it's got the 2 different size treble clefs, the larger one and the smaller one, with the music in the background. with that, guys? It froze on you? Yeah. This time on Monday is usually pretty good for Ustream. I don't often have many troubles, but... And then a map of the northeastern states from CAA and AA, AAA. So I guess... And she sent it because not only is it the northeastern states, I'm also here. So this is Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, there's northern New York, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, down here. So, I am right, hold on, right here. That is me. My mom and older sister live here, so I have to take the highway here, change buses here in Truro, and then up through here to Moncton. Linda lives right here. So, that's a lovely map from Terry. Uh-oh. Now I have to fold it again. Okay, got it, I think. Fold the folds. Fold the pan fold. There we go. Cool map, isn't it, Joan? Hell I am. I'm far. Okay, so I am about 3.5 hours, not quite 3.5 hours from the border out to Maine, and then another hour and a half. So I'm about 5 hours from Bangor, Maine. Driving by car. Okay. That's like I said, I'm on the east coast of what we call Mars, also known as Canada. So this is Happy Meal from Dee Dee. Dee Dee and I did an exchange. I sent her some of my digital files, and she sent me some cool papers and napkins. So I got this cool napkin. It looks like some type of a native. I'm not sure what it is. I can't really tell. But it looks like some kind of native. Excuse me. But there's some in orange and there's some in, like, it's an orangey yellow. Yeah, it's pretty good color there now. I've got pretty decent color today. And then a red and green one. Excuse me, gracious. And then this very cool African one. African art style. Yummy. Hey, Algie, nice to see you. And Sherry. No, it's not a paisley. It almost looks like a flame. It almost looks like a flame, like of a candle or something, but I don't think it's really a paisley. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be a paisley. Doesn't look like it to me. And then I got the Yummy. And I wish I had this one on Thursday for my Just Keep Swimming page. Okay, Mildred, no problem. I would love to have this one to throw on my page on Thursday. The little, with the sea turtle. This one is so cool. The like cherry blossoms and the red background. And it's all distressed. How pretty is that? Oh, I think it's got the two, yeah. So it has the two different designs. So it has this one with the one butterfly, and then it has this one with the two butterflies and the cherry blossoms. Yeah, almost like henna, Trina, yeah. Oh, you're going Wednesday, Sherry? Oh, it's cute. Hey, Debbie, nice to see you. And then I got, oh, there's two more of those. Three more. And then this is another kind of like old African style, I don't know. It's very cool. Much more graphic than the other one. I love the straight lines and the, that's cool. Hey, Rebecca. Now, no idea what kind of flower this is because I am not a flower girl. No idea. Some kind of iris, maybe. I don't know. But look, it's got the animal print, like in an animal print frame. And then on this side, it's a lily of some kind, I think. Oh, it's an orchid, is it? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Orchids. So it's got the two different orchids. So that's nice because you can mix and match those on a layout. Aren't they? Hey, Jen! See, I told you they're orchids. How cute is this? I am going to be making a birthday card. I don't know. I may have to make it for Till and set it aside for next year. But look, there's a really cute whole scene on it here. So it's got that, the scene, and then it has it again here, but without the happy birthday on this side. So isn't that cute? Love that napkin. Let's see. I'm going to go through all the napkins before I go to the cool papers she added in. Alright, so then this is an excellent, cool, very cool napkin. I have an idea for journal page. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one. No, I have another idea for this page. But I can see this going on a journal page with this being grass and this being the sky. Yeah. So that's cool. Love this. This is going to make a really cute gift card for Christmas. Love that with a black background. And a very pretty, I don't know if it's a chrysanthemum or if it's, but that's pretty. Love the ivory and black. Love it. Hey, Jillian. And this pretty one with the pears and the berries and the birds. Uh-oh. Moment, someone's tweeting me, so I don't know if it's... Oh, no, it's just JJ. Okay. Okay. All right. Never mind. It's just JJ thanking me for commenting on her fish tank videos. When I'm streaming and I hear a tweet come in, I always worry, thinking that my stream went off air or something. So I always like to check. And then there's these poppies, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, Terry's going through a napkin stage. She's just going through all of her napkins and gluing them down in a journal. Look at this. Okay? Now, can you not see this used on a journal page with silver and gold and copper? Like, oh my, this is my favorite one. Love this. Hey, Janet. Nice to see you. Is this not nice? It's going to have gold. Some of my PBO precious gold, because it's more of a like antique color gold that's in here. Isn't that nice? Love, love, love that one. It's one of my faves. There's a few of these I'm going to use today, so I'm going to use this one, part of this one, today on my page. And I'm going to use some of these on my page. So this one has two different sides. It has the purple and I don't know which ones I'm going to use today. It has to inspire me. I have the quote. I just have to decide which flowers I'm going to use. I think I kind of decided I was going to use this one because I can cover my whole journal page or most of it with the two of these. And I like these that when you open them they're like kind of a whole background because then you can use them. Oh, good idea, Jan. Good idea. To scan this first? Oh, good idea. Definitely have to scan it before I use it. So I think these are the ones I'm going to use today. So I'll leave these two out because I'm going to use these ones today. Yeah, isn't that kind of neat? I'm not sure. That's one of those, like, we always call it a snowball flower, but I don't know what the real name of it. The flower's like round. So, oh yeah. I might need one of these. I might need these two to go with that other one. I might need a poppy as well. But yeah, so those are the napkins from Dee Dee's. And then she sent this really cool tissue paper. See? More polka dots. Love that. Green and aqua and blue polka dot tissue paper. And then send it to you? Oh, the scan, you mean, Jan? Sure. Send me a tweet so I'll remember, Jan, or a message on Facebook. I don't know if you do Twitter. Then there's this. This is cool background, too. Actually, I might use some of this with those napkins. I may have to keep this out, too. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Tissue paper? Ferns and leaves. Yeah, a pom-pom mom. Yeah. The peacock came from you. What peacock? This? That came from you. Dee. Oh, I must have got it mixed up. Terry? I was showing those last. Oh. Oh. Really? Oh. So I put them back in the wrong... Did these tissues come from you too, Terry? Did these tissues come from you or Dee Dee? Ah, I'm sorry. So this came from Terry. Boy, glad you're here. Isn't that a cool shaped napkin? That is so cool. Oh, I should have known because the backing is already off it, Terry. I should have known that came from you because the back's already off it. Not the tissue, just this. Okay. Oh, you sent it to Dee Dee and then Dee Dee sent it to me. Oh, okay. Now, Dee Dee just went through her stash and sent some stuff. Oh, cool. Okay. Phew. I thought I got the packages mixed up. Isn't that neat? That'll be cool on a page. Oh, there's one more tissue paper. This is cool tissue, too. Oh, this might work better on today's page, actually, because it's narrow strips of greenery. Yeah, that might work better on today's page. Isn't that cool tissue paper? This is a really interesting tissue paper because it's like, it's waxy on the front. It's not like regular tissue paper. Kind of interesting. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like when it gets glued down. Isn't that cool? I've never seen napkins. Oh yeah, now I've got to fold it again. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. You got to find the fold lines. And that's cool. The paper feels different too on these napkins. Almost feels like linen. Like it almost feels like real cotton or linen. And did these other shaped ones come from you as well, Terry? Initially? Not sure I can. There we go. Look at that. It's like a doily. Isn't that cool? Oh, just love it. I love circles though, so, you know. Oh, yeah. And a green one with some gold through it. This will be pretty with some gold. Look at that. Oh. You know what? These would be fabulous on a 12 by 12 scrapbook page. How much bigger are they? They're a little bit big. Wow. Wonder if you typed in round napkins or scalloped napkins, and there's a second one like that green one. And here's one that's cool. It's pine leaves. Look at that. Pine branches. That'd be nice on a Christmas page. Hey, Piggy. Oh, the rice paper napkins? See, I knew they felt different. Very cool. Lovely, lovely. And then Dee Dee sent me these yummy... They're all cut the exact size, so they must be from a like restaurant company or something. They're deli paper. Printed deli paper. So it looks like green granite. And then there's some dark army green ones, kind of. So that's cool. So thank you very much, Dee Dee, for the happy mail. And from Terry. So I'm going to keep that out for my experiment today. And then Dee Dee, along with this, sent me a Sherry doll card, Prima doll card, just saying hello. So that was cute. And then a couple of 3x4 cards. Be silly, be honest, be kind. Be silly. Me? I don't know how to be silly. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Anyway. Alright, so those are going to go away. So, let's get out my journal. I'm going to do a journal page first, and then if I have time, I'm going to do play with some Tyvek and napkins, actually, and some Tyvek. I'm going to do an experiment. So this is now I know Dee Dee did her art journal as faux leather, but I did mine before I saw Dee Dee's cool faux leather technique. So this is how I did my art Dylusions journal. Decorated it with stencils and PBO paint. So, hey Mayo. Yeah. Oh, cool, Joan. Hi. So I didn't do the inside of mine, though. This was a bad day when I did this journal page. It was, I had just gone back off work, sick leave, trying to go back to work, and it didn't work. So it says, I feel like I'm falling to pieces. So I have some puzzle piece shapes. Thank you, Terry. So I'll just do a quick flip through. This was based on a life book lesson from Tam. Thanks, Vaughn. Yeah, it was a while ago. Patty sent me this along with a package of 1,000 deli papers, which I keep using, but I think they multiply in the box. Guys, type in for Juju. Tell her hit pause and play, and the video should catch up. Yep, that's right, Lisa. So spring has spring's May flowers, right? Spring. Sometimes I'm too literal for. This was when I was testing image transfers, and these were image transfers just from my old printer, actually, from inkjet prints. And it's a stencil I designed, my wall brick stencil. Those are 2 pages that I just put leftover paint on, but I'll never go back to them. They might just get glued together because I can't be inspired by pages that aren't white. For some reason, I have to start fresh and new when I do a new page. So this was something I cut. The window I cut out, I did watercolored the stained glass window. And then I added the black over top, which was a cut from my Cameo. And then I just drew on the ledge. Thank you, Vaughn. So these are just I was practicing image transfers with packing tape and then packing tape through a stencil. There's one of my... This started because I messed up the page. I was trying to do this, added another color on top of the orange, didn't like it, so I put black gesso over it. And then Sunset Carol said, oh, that looks like a blackboard. So then I went in and found the teacher image and collaged it on, printed it out, collaged it on, and then added the music to the... Thanks, Joan. Yeah, Carol Renee, mine is the box that's not folded, so... But I would love to get some of the Dixie stuff. If I can get a hold of Orla while she's in Baltimore, or send Patty a message or something to see if... Because Orla's coming here after Baltimore. So she asked me if there was anything from the States that I want. And there isn't really, because I don't really need anything. But the one thing I would love, a box of that Dixie deli paper that Patty said works really well with the wax and is more see-through. Thank you, Lisa. So, this is another one that I just put some leftover paint on and leftover stuff from oops from stencils, so I'm probably never going to go back and finish that one either. There's my drive-in page, and it's empty. I was going to put cars in it, and then I was like, no, drive-ins around here are all closing. I shouldn't say all around. There's two nearby drive-ins that aren't closed, but the drive-in that I went to as a child has closed, so I'm going to leave the no cars there now. There's one I was just stamping some. That was something I did in Baltimore last year on scratch board to make a stencil, but anyway, so that probably will never. This is a napkin page. I did this in Baltimore. So this background, all that color in the background, that's actually a napkin. And then the black is just black gesso that I put through a stencil. So, thank you, Phantom. I knew there were a few new people here, so I thought before I get to my page, I would go through and then start my new one when I start my page. So this was a plastic bag. All the background of this is a plastic bag. You can see here because it's starting to come up. I need to add a little. You can see. It's actually the paint's come off onto the background, but it's the plastic bag that my Dylusions paint kind of leaked all through on my trip home from Baltimore. Then there's this one. These images here are from napkins. August is like the Sunday of summer. So I use quotes or lyrics from songs for my stream. Love this page. I love this page. I stenciled on the, this is an Artist Seller Cathedral Window 12 by 12 stencil. And then after I did the color, I did the, put the stencil down, and then I put another stencil over top and stenciled texture paste, modeling paste, through a second stencil onto the windows, and then I colored it with my Neo 2s. So, this is my honoring Vicky page. She passed away. She passed away a month after Baltimore last year. And then I was just trying Paula's black gesso technique, but I was actually doing it wrong. I know how to do it right now. I was putting the sprays underneath the black gesso instead of on top for whatever reason. I skipped that page by accident. They were stuck together, obviously, at some point. But I can't go out of order, so those will probably get glued together. I was just experimenting on there, too. This one actually worked when I used the Dylusion sprays there. Or something. So I close my eyes to old ends. A quote and open my heart to new beginnings. So I close my eyes to old ends and open my heart to new beginnings. So I've got the butterflies, the map stencil underneath the heart. And another one that was just extra paint being stuck down. And another one where leftover paint and sprays were stuck down. Crying at all is not allowed. From Les Mis, not in my castle on a cloud. This girl was just something I printed off and colored from online. I drew the castle. This was a coloring book page that I colored. This part. Prismacolor pencils. And then I just extended it onto the page. Be someone's sunshine today. So there's that one. Thanks, you guys. This was coloring from online. Teacup. I put it in the window. Each cup of tea represents an imaginary voyage. Thanks, Vaughn. Then this I went to simple, basic, just a couple of layers. The meaning of preparation and opportunity generates the offspring we call luck. This was, I did on St. Patrick's Day. And since I'm a member of the Orange, the Protestant Scottish clan, we don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but anyway. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, CR. And that's just a black page I totally messed up. It got gessoed black several times over. Ugh. Then I ended up with this. So I turned the page, started again, and got this. It worked. I was trying to do something that wasn't working at all. And so then I just started all over again. There are stars in our eyes. Okay, now coming up on my favorite page so far. Love this page. It's the Dylusions paints underneath. Love the Dylusions paints. This is my hand stencil. Mask, actually, because I painted the whole background just with stripes of the color, and then I did the black gesso over top. So all right, more leftover stuff. Here's another page where I was practicing some image transfer. So I just did a kind of a freehand landscape. Thanks, Joan. Well, sometimes I give up, Vaughn, and turn the page or glue two pages together. This is the whole page. This is the page I did in response to the whole changing of our national anthem, which has gone, well, I think it hasn't technically gone through the Senate yet, and the Senate broke up for the summer. But I don't think the Senate in Canada has ever vetoed anything that's made it to the Senate. So, because our situation's different than in the U.S. Our legislative assembly, and then there's the Senate. But so these leaves are from a coloring book. So I colored them first and then did an image transfer. These are images from a coloring book as well. But I was very impatient and didn't wait long enough, so I wasn't able to get it all up properly. Plus it wasn't the double. I didn't do the technique I do now with the layer of gel, medium, let it dry, and then a second layer. So that it works much better that way. And somehow, I skipped this on purpose because it has a white page and it has a cream page, and I didn't want to use the two different pages. So this was the page I did for Daniel and Insung's wedding. No. It's okay. It goes, "Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command." Okay? And so they don't want "in all thy sons command" because it's not just men that are commanding. So "in all of us command." So now it's become, they want it to be "in all of us command." No, "in all of our command" or something. I don't know. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. Yeah, so yeah, thanks, Vaughn. Yay, cool. Yep, Carrie. I know. It does, Terry. It's like people can't understand that mankind means humankind. That just because it says sons, you don't have to be literal. Like, we're trying to teach kids that there are interpretive situations, and there are, like, give it a break. So that's why I did that PC or not PC. PC or not PC? That is the question. Anyway. And then I accidentally skipped that page. They were stuck together. So then this I did on Thursday. Just keep swimming, because I had gone to see Finding Dory. So she is, now you can't see the green there at all. It's not nearly as green as it's showing, or blue as it's showing. Let me see. It's a little better. You can see more of the green. It's more of this color. Actually, more of this color shows in real life. But, like I said, with light and camera, blue shows up more because blue reflects the color from the camera. So, yeah. I do. One of these days, yes, I will be doing another 2-page. So I'm going to skip that one because, yeah. So I'm going to move on to here. And even though I'm going to be using napkins, I am going to put gesso my pages. Still have quite a few pages left to go, though. Okay, sorry, I need to, okay, thank you very much for watching part 1. I'm going to actually do a journal page, but I'm going to start at page 2. So, if you're watching the recording, I will be back on part 2 for today. Those of you who are watching live, I'm not going anywhere, just starting a new recording.